here oxygenated or deoxygenated, guys?
Oxygen.
Why? The blood comes from the right ventricle.
Yes.
Deoxygenated.
It's deoxygenated.
Okay, deoxygenated. Okay?
Yes.
So the blood here, deoxygenated. Guys, the pulmonary artery is the only artery in the body which carries deoxygenated blood. باقي الارتريز كلياتهم بيحملوا oxygenated blood. هلا لما هي جايز البلمونري سيركت عكس السيستماتيك سيركت. هلا البلمونري سيركت start from here guys. البلمونري سيركت. نعم؟ سلام بنات، انتم كلكم موجودين الاربعه؟ ما سمعت. موجودين اهو. الله يخليك. هلا جايز البلد بيصل لللاينز بيعمل جاز اكسشينج وبيرجع من اللاينز اوكسجينيتد. الفينز اللي بيرجعوا الاكسجينيتد بلد من اللاينز اسمهم جايز البالمونري فينز.
صار lungs to heart pulmonary heart to lungs pulmonary.
What?
يعني from heart to lungs بالعكس كلها نفس العضلة.
البالمونري سيركت guys, البالمونري سيركت starts from here. Okay? Right ventricle, pulmonary artery, lungs, capillaries in the lungs, then the oxygenated blood returned back to the heart via the pulmonary vein. Guys, the pulmonary veins are the only veins in the body which carry guys oxygenated blood. باقي الفينز كلياتهم بيحملوا deoxygenated blood. Now the blood here rich with oxygen or poor?
Rich.
Left atria.
Very rich.
تمام. And here the same idea. With the aortic artery which leaves the heart guys carry oxygenated blood. Here the aorta guys. Aortic artery.
Mr. This is to the whole body بعدين صح؟
ايوه guys. هلا السيستماتيك circuit guys, systematic circuit starts from the left atria, ventricle, aortic artery, smaller and smaller arteries, capillaries, then veins, then the blood back to the right atrium. يعني guys, pulmonary circuit starts from the right ventricle and ends in the left atria. A systematic circuit starts from the left ventricles and ends in the right atria. Clear? هاي السيركت وهاي البلد circulation in the whole parts of the body. Guys, blood vessel that carries oxygenated blood to the parts of the body away from the heart. Away. Why? طب answer it, you answer it. يلا. Guys, in the right atrium. Guys, هاي بنلاقيها باللايت اتريوم. تمام؟ هي بتكون زي نود صغيرة بالجانب الخلفي بالposterior side of the heart. Blood vessels, guys, that carries oxygenated blood to the parts of the body away from the heart. Which blood vessel? Arteries. Guys, the direction of the blood, always the arteries carry the blood away from the heart. Veins carry the blood to the heart. هلا guys شكلهم بيكون زي هيك. الارتريز بعدين بصير عندي capillaries, guys, exchange between the blood and the other parts of the body occurs here through the capillaries. The exchange of nutrients, gases occur between the blood in the capillaries and the surrounding cells. Here we have artery. Here we have, guys, what? Veins or vein. And here we have the capillary, hormonal exchange. We have some differences between the arteries and veins, guys. The artery بيكون thicker than the vein. The artery thicker than the vein. The smooth muscles in the artery thicker than the vein, okay? The vein, guys, contains valves. These valves prevent the backflow of the blood. Guys, the blood بيكون ماشي بالارتري okay under the strength of the heartbeat okay لأنه الارتريز closer to the heart than the veins فكل ما البلد صار أبعد عن الهارت كل ما البريشر تبعه بيقل inferior vena cava guys بيكون البلد pressure 1 so how can the blood come from the legs to the heart guys by the contraction of smooth muscles around the veins and we have in the veins valves to prevent the backflow of the blood to the heart to the lower parts يعني أنا في عندي بالفين هاي الستركتشر تبع الفين جايز
يعني الدم ما يرجع لورا.
اوكي في هون ماسلز الماسلز بيعملوا كونتراكشنز فبيعملوا سكويزنج للهارت للفينز فالبلد بيطلع لفوق بنفس الوقت جايز في عندي هون فالفز حتى لما بتعمل الماسلز هون ريلاكس البلد ما ينزل لتحت تمام فالبلد move inside the veins depending on the contractions of the smooth muscles around the veins. تمام؟ We have also inside the veins valves. These valves prevent the backflow of blood in the veins. But remember, we haven't valves inside the arteries. Arteries without valves.
So the job يعني number 6 artery صح؟
Yes, sure. A child has iron deficiency in his blood. In what way does this affect him? Guys, iron deficiency. Transmission of what?
Oxygen transportation.
Which يعني? Nerve impulses? No.
Beams.
B. Oxygen transportation. But because guys, iron, we find it in the hemoglobin. In the RBCs. You know what we mean by RBCs? Red blood cells. You know the function of the RBCs? Transport oxygen. Okay? Halla, in the blood, the last part of the circulatory system, we have plasma. Plasma هي liquid. The cells swim in it. Consists of water and dissolved substances, gases, wastes, okay? We have the blood cells. The blood cells. With cells and there are 3 types. RBCs and WCs, white blood cells, and platelets. Now, what is the difference between these parts? هلا guys, this cell with a nucleus, this without, and this without. So which of the three cells can divide? Which of the three cells can divide? White blood cells, okay? فهلا الفانكشن can divide because of the presence of the nucleus. So the function of the white blood cells is defense. Here guys, the function of the RBC is oxygen transportation. The function for the platelets blood, what guys? Clotting. But guys, if you find that the number of the white blood cells higher than the normal rate, okay? Do you think this is an indicator for what? Healthy person or sick person? Higher white blood cells. طلعنا برا لقينا 20 دورية شرطة، شو راح تفهم؟
في شيء غلط.
something wrong صح ولا لا؟ فهلا هون لما بكون عندي اذا اخذنا blood sample من patient ولقينا انه الوايت blood cells higher than the normal rate, so this is indicator انه في عندي infection inside the body, okay? Indicator for the infection. زي لما اشوف سيارات كثيره لدوريات شرطه معناها اكيد في شيء غلط صح ولا لا؟
مستر الايدز هو يتغذى على الوايت بلاد سيل صح؟
الايدز؟ حنحكي عنه. الايدز جايز الريسبتورز تبعونه found on the helper T cells اللي هم part of the immune system, the most important part of the immune system. Yes. So the answer here it is guys what? We answered it or not?
Yes, the oxygen.
Yes, oxygen. Now, which of the following guys doesn't have antibody? هلا we have four main blood groups: A, B, C, A, B, and O. Here we want to determine what is the antigen. Antigen and antibody. In the plasma. Guys, a red blood cell we found on this surface antigen A. So the blood group A, it has the antigen A. Antigen, guys, it is a glycoprotein. Glycoprotein. So it is from type A. The person with the blood antigen A, in his plasma we have antibody B. Antibody B. هلا guys بدك تفهم guys انه الانتيبوديز highly specific proteins. يعني if the body build or synthesize certain antibody for certain something, الانتيبودي هذا بيمشي بس على هذا certain something. يعني اذا صار اي تغيير بالانتيجين الانتيبودي ما بيقدر يشوفه. So guys, anti-B, okay guys, destroy cells that carry antigen B. Okay? هلا yes, here we have antigen B.
مستر اللي هو سبب سرطان الدم صح؟
سيبنا من سرطان الدم هلا. اوكي؟ قصة ثانية. هون guys anti what؟ A. طب جايز البيرسون with blood group AB عنده antigen A وانتيجين B. So what is the type of antibodies in the plasma of the person with blood group AB? في عنده antibodies or not؟ لو كان عنده anti A راح يقتل A.
ما عنده.
لو عنده anti B راح يقتل B. Guys, the person with the blood group AB has the two antigens on the same cell.
But no antibody.
So without antibody, yes, you are right. Here, the antigen A, if you come and look to a person with this red blood cell, if I ask you how many antigen do you see here on the surface of this red blood cell? How many antigen? How many antigen do you see here on this red blood cell? Look. How many? Zero. What do you call, in other words, what do we call zero? شو نقول 1O2 102 عشان هيك اجت عندي البلاد جروب O without antigens. Here we have anti A and anti B. هلا خلينا نحكي guys عن donate and receive from what? تمام guys؟ هلا هاد donate لمين؟
يعرف الاستاذ
حكتبها بلون ثاني guys. البيرسون with blood group A donate for sure راح يعطي حاله. for sure راح يعطي حاله A. وهذا حيعطي B. وهذا حيعطي AB. وهذا حيعطي O. بس حيعطي A ومين كمان guys؟ the person without antigens اللي هو مين؟ أو the person without antibodies اللي هو AB. yes. هون بس بيعطي حاله. هذا بيعطي الكل guys A B و AB. yes. هلا the last thing guys receive from what? ياخذ من مين guys؟ أكيد will receive from himself. هياخذ من A و B و AB و O. Here from A and O. And here from B and O. Here from all blood groups A, B and O. With the O receive only from O. Clear guys?
يعني مستر الأو يعطي الجميع
يعطي الجميع ياخذ من حاله والبي بياخذ من الكل وبيعطي حاله. كلير؟ تمام؟ You wrote it?
الجواب يا استاذ.
Without antigens.
AB.
Which of the following does not have antibodies? صح. AB.
هذه الوحيدة صح؟
ما عندها. هلا guys شو قصة positive ونيجاتيف؟ guys البوزيتيف والنيجاتيف اللي هو الرايزيشن فاكتور. هلا if we found the positive this protein on the red blood cells, the blood group it is guys what? Positive. If we didn't find this protein, so the blood group راح يكون نيجاتيف. النيجاتيف جايز ما بياخذ الا من النيجاتيف والبوزيتيف ممكن ياخذ من البوزيتيف والنيجاتيف. يعني نفس القصه هون جايز لو كان عندي A B نيجاتيف راح ياخذ من كل النيجاتيف بس ما راح ياخذ من واحد من البوزيتيف. تمام؟ لو كان عندي A B بوزيتيف هذا انسى الموضوع بياخذ من كل البوزيتيف ومن كل النيجاتيف. فهمتوها قصه بوزيتيف ونيجاتيف؟ هلا البريجننت ويمن جايز اذا كان البلد جروب تبعها نيجاتيف وهي بريجننت بعد البيرث جايز بيعطوها ابره انتي بوديز للبوزيتيف، حتى الاميون سيستم تبعها ما يعمل انتي بوديز للرايزيشن فاكتور، اوكي؟ ولو صار عندها حمل بولد بوزيتيف ما بيكون عندها اي مشكله، ليه؟ واضحه؟ يس. بس احنا خبطناه لانه معلوماته كثيره، يلا. هي مسيب كل شيء يعني، حتلاقيه بعدين رح نعمل له ابلود كله. Which process, guys, return sugar to blood? Yes. Absorption. Reabsorption, yes. Here, guys, we are talking about the excretory system, يعني عن kidneys. The functional unit in the kidney, we call it nephron. And the nephron, guys, consists of Bowman capsule and renal tubules. Yes, this is the unit inside the kidney, and this is a collecting duct. Guys, the first step in the urine formation, it is, guys, the filtration. Here we have the first step, filtration. It occurs here in the Bowman capsule. The second step and the third step, okay, guys, reabsorption and secretion, guys. هلا الفلترات, guys, inside the capillaries, لو كله بده يطلع مع اليورين, guys, بيكون السايز of urine that we excrete it per day 90 liters. طبعا 90 liters احنا ما بنطلع 90 liters per day. يعني you want to spend all the time inside the bathroom, guys, okay? هلا we have other processes اللي هم reabsorption. The reabsorption, guys, return back most of the volume of the filtrate to the blood. Okay? فبتسحب most of the filtrate to the blood. فعندي هون, guys, the second process, the absorption. والreabsorption الدايركشن تبعها, guys, بيكون من filtrate to the blood. But here, the direction of the filtration, guys, from blood to Bowman capsule. BC Bowman capsule. The third step, guys, here we have the second step. The third step, it occurs here, guys, in the renal tubules also. We call it secretion. Secretion, guys, it occurs for the poisonous wastes like urea, keratin, and other nitrogenous wastes, guys, from blood to filtrate. Now, guys, when the blood reach here, when the filtrate reach here, the collecting duct, we call it now what? Urine. And urine consists of water, minerals, urea. Water, minerals, urea. Okay, guys? والurea هي nitrogenous wastes. هلا مش لازم بالنورمال كونديشنز للهيلثي بيرسون يكون عنده لا امينو اسيدز ولا شوجرز ولا ليبيدز in the urine. هلا اذا كان اي واحده فيهم, guys, اذا كان في اليورين sugars, amino acids, or any type of nutrients, معناها, guys, انه الكدني مش شغاله مظبوط. انه الكدني مش شغاله مظبوط. Clear, guys? So the answer is reabsorption. Guys, if a person consume large amount of magnesium milk, MgOH2, it is expected that this will lead to what? Yes.
It's against indigestion.
Which one?
D.
D, stop the amylase? No.
No, no. D.
D? No. Ingestion to have food.
See?
Yes. Look guys, هلا the digestive system we have the mouth, okay, esophagus, stomach, and small intestine, large intestine. Clear? هلا you know we have mechanical and chemical digestion. الميكانيكال by teeth and muscles, والchemical by enzymes. مش لازم نكتب هاي الاشياء، صح؟ هلا بدنا نعرف guys what happened inside the mouth. راح نحكي عن الكيميكال، ما راح نحكي عن الميكانيكال. In the mouth بصير عندي digestion guys للستارch with amylase enzyme to produce sugar. هو بيعطيني مالتوز. Okay guys؟ هذا وين guys؟ In the mouth. بعدين guys you have to know that all the body enzymes, okay, work in basic conditions or alkaline conditions except pepsin. Except what guys? Pepsin. Pepsin works in acidic. Pepsin works in acidic conditions. Okay? هلا in the stomach we have only digestion guys for proteins. We digest the protein, the stomach digests the protein with the presence of the hydrochloric, which convert the medium inside the stomach to acidic. And this causes the amylase to stop the digestion of starch. Okay guys? And pepsin to produce amino acids. Okay guys? Amino acids. So guys, the only enzyme that work in acidic condition is pepsin. So why you choose this? Yes?
I don't know, I guess.
Not this. B. Guys, if you look to this compound, MgOH2, what do you think this compound? Acidic or basic compound? MgOH2. Basic. حلو. فهذا basic. لما يجي للستومك guys راح يغير الاسيديتي، راح يغير pH inside the stomach، صح؟ عشان هيك راح يوقف العمل تبع البيبسين. Clear guys؟ هذا guys basic or alkaline. And will stop the pepsin.